Deal.
Very good.
All right. There you go. This is Jimmy's one of our best instructors.
Thank you.
Have fun out there. Oh.
Thank you.
All right, so Paul, you look like you've already been driving, or is this your first one? You
No,
just did the ride along.
Yeah, I did the ride along.
All right, so when we were out there in the ride along,
Do
he
I
talked.
roll this up?
We're gonna leave the windows down.
Okay. Yep.
So he talked to you about the different cones, what we need to do, right?
Yes.
The biggest thing we're gonna do out here today, Paul, is about being smooth.
Mm-hmm.
The smoother you are, the faster you can go. The more mechanical grip we have. All right. Put your foot on the brake.
Yep.
Take this. Push the button on the side. Bring it back one time towards you. Boom. Should say drive.
Yep.
We can go ahead and pull right on up over here. So we're going to just follow that orange Huracan out.
Yep.
So nice and smooth and everything we're doing, right?
Yep.
When we go to the brakes and those red cones, that's the signal for brake. We're going to go hard on those brakes,
Yep.
right? You're going to bleed off of those brakes, that orange upright laid down cone. That's where we're going to add our steering input. We're going to go from that outside edge at that orange cone to the inside edge at that green cone. Outside, inside, outside. But I want you to leave me a good 1.5 feet or so on either edge of the track, okay? So that we don't end up trying to take that thing off. That just gets real expensive,
Yep.
right?
So the go smooth on the brake, hard
Yep.
on the first cone once we see the 3-2-1 or the 2-1.
Absolutely. So when I tell you, all right, go do those brakes,
Yep.
give me those hard brakes in that straight line.
Gotcha.
If you show me that you can do that, I'll go ahead and adjust the braking zone according to our speed, right? So we can maybe
Yep.
take it a little bit deeper or whatever we need to do.
Yep.
When you go to the throttle, it's always that smooth, easy squeeze on that throttle.
Gotcha.
Sound good?
Yep.
Have you done anything like this before, Paul?
Did this one time in Michigan.
Okay, awesome. So at MIS or at M1?
No, at the Gingerman actually.
Okay, go ahead and start rolling out. We're just gonna leave a little bit of gap here.
Yep.
Oh, so Gingerman, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What car did you do there?
I did the Lambo and the R8.
All right, so you must have loved this car.
Yes. Enough that I wanted to do it again.
This is absolutely my favorite car out here.
Yep.
So we're gonna roll out, we're gonna stay on this side. We don't jump the blend line, all right? So
Okay.
stay to the left-hand side of it, beautiful. Come on in and we're gonna go right around that first apex cone. Nice. So coming up here, this will be a hard braking zone when we're under throttle, right?
Oh,
Turn it in,
gotcha.
look down, find that apex. Bring it all the way around the corner here. Bring it through. Good. Roll back into that throttle. Throttle, throttle, throttle. Go ahead, give it some gas, give it some gas, give it some gas. Now show me you know how to brake. Beautiful, perfect. Bring it in through here, just coast. Outside, back to that inside. Bring it back through. Nicely done. There's my turn in to my apex. So we're just gonna turn it in, bring it back down to that apex. Beautiful. So we're gonna get it back to stay on this left-hand side, Paul. Roll on into that throttle. Out of the gas, no brakes, just coast. Bring it back over to the inside. Nicely done. Roll back into that throttle, track it back over to your left-hand side. Go ahead, give me some throttle, 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 throttle. Keep going, keep going, keep going. And now, big hard brakes, big brakes. Beautifully done. Turn it in, coast. Outside, back to that inside. Find that apex. Keep it looking through the corner. Nicely done. Roll back into that throttle. We're going to get back over on the right-hand side, Paul. Roll on into it. Roll on into it. Nicely done. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Give me a lift at the 3 and then hard brakes. Big brakes. Beautifully done. Excellent. Turn it in, back down to that apex. Bring it right back on through here. Nicely done. Left-hand side. There's my next turn-in cone. So we're a little close here, right? So let's back it off. We're the last car. That way we can get a good run going down that straightaway, all right? Go ahead and bring it back, bring it back. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Go ahead and take it, Orange Lambo. We'll get you on the next one. Now, does Lambo go? Now go ahead and roll on into it. Squeeze that throttle. Nice, nice, nice. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Lift and brake. Beautifully done. Off the brakes, just coast. Outside, back to that inside. Go ahead and bring it on down. He's going to give us a pass this next time, so go ahead and get close to him within this space. Beautiful. Turn it in. Bring it back over to your apex. Nicely done. Roll on into it. Roll into it. Roll into it. Take him on the inside. Go ahead and take it. Nicely done. A little bit of brake. Bring it through. Keep it tight. Nice. Stay on this right-hand side. Nicely done. Rolling that throttle. Out of the throttle, coast. Turn it in. Back down to that apex. Beautiful. Stay on that left-hand side, Paul, all the way up to there. Give me some throttle. Give me some throttle. Nicely done. Out of the throttle, coast. Beautifully done. Once you get past that apex, roll in that gas left-hand side. Roll it on. Roll it on. Roll it on. Outstanding. And lift hard brakes. Beautiful. Off the brakes, coast. Turn it in. Bring it down, keep it coming, bring it in. Nicely done. Roll back into that throttle, right hand side. Take it all the way down, Paul. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Lift and big brakes, big brakes, big brakes. Beautiful. Wait for it, turn it in, coast. Back to that inside. Nicely done. A little bit of throttle on the left hand side. Now we're going to coast. Back into that apex. Turn it through. Nicely done, bring it down, good, turn it back in, bring it back to your apex. Beautiful, go ahead and start rolling into it, Paul. Go ahead, roll into it, roll into it, roll into it. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Lift, and give me those brakes. Nicely done, off the brakes, turn it in, coast through, left hand side. Beautiful, on the brakes, off the brakes, bring it through. So we're gonna let the lead car pass us, so just go ahead and stay on the left hand side, slow the car down. Nice, follow right behind him, big guy. Turn it in, back down to that apex. Nice, turn it in, back down to your apex. Beautiful, Paul. Left hand side. Roll into it. Nicely done. Turn it in, coast, back to that inside. Pass that green cone, roll back into your throttle, left hand side. Nice line, nice line. Roll on into it. Lift it to 3 and then brakes. And hard brakes. Beautiful. Turn it in, bring it back through. Keep it tight, keep it tight, keep it tight. Nicely done. Right hand side. Nicely done. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Lift, big brakes. Beautiful. So Paul, this time we're going to pit in where we're going down here in this little straightaway, all right?
All right.
So keep it tight to that left hand side, and we're going to go straight in where those blue cars are down there.
Awesome.
You did it great.
Hey,
you
thank
did
you
great.
so much.
That was so good, man.
That was awesome.
Love that.
Yeah, this car is amazing.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? When you get somebody in here that can drive, for me, that makes the ride absolutely outstanding.
Oh yeah.